Hey guys, it is Finn and Miss Renn here. We are going to show you how to use ACE for those of you that don't remember. When your teachers looked over Number the Stars, we realized that a few of you may have forgotten how to use the ACE strategy. So we really want to make sure that you're using it throughout this novel study. Anytime you see at the end of a question where it says use ACE, we want to make sure that we're using this. So let's go over what ACE stands for. The A in ACE stands for answer the question by restating part of it. So that means answering in a complete sentence. If it says, what's your name? I would say, my name is Miss Renn. That's how you restate part of the question. The C stands for cite evidence that supports your answer. So that's when we're going to pull out evidence from the text. And then the E, stands for explain how the text evidence supports your answer. So why did you pick that evidence? So we're going to pretend that we just finished our book. We just finished reading chapter 1, and we're going to dive into answering the chapter 1 question together. And we're going to make sure that we remember to use the ACE strategy. So what point of view is this text? Give evidence from the text to support your answer. Explain that evidence. Use ACE. So I read the text, and I know that the text is third person point of view. So I can't just write third person because that's not using ACE. So I'm going to say the point of view of this text is third person. Then I'm going to dive back into my novel to find my evidence. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I give credit to the evidence. So I'm going to say, in chapter 1, the text stated, comma, quotation marks. If I need any evidence where they talk about, where there's like a narrator talking about different people. So this is a perfect sentence. It was the morning rush. Men and women hurried to work. Taxis, cars, and buses zoomed through the streets. That's perfect. So I'm going to use that evidence. And I'm going to put it in right here. I'm pasting it in. If you need to type it out, you can do that, or you can do what I just did and paste it in. And then I'm going to close that quotation marks. Apparently, yep, there we go. Okay, then I'm going to explain why I chose that evidence. We just can't copy something from the book. We have to make sure that we're explaining why we picked that. So this evidence supports my answer. Oops. There is a narrator from outside of the story telling what is happening. So I used ACE because I restated the question and I answered it. I used evidence from the text. I cited evidence, and then I explained that evidence. So each time you see use ACE, you want to make sure that you're answering with all 3 parts, and we're going to be double checking that. So make sure you do it. If you have any questions after that, feel free to reach out to your teachers. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.